Well, welcome back to another wildlife episode. We are on lock with two lionesses, and strangely enough they got active a little bit early and it's very hot today. Maybe they felt a little bit irritated by all the bugs in the long grass. But we are on Rockfig Airstrip, on the very top of our airstrip, and down there towards the center of the airstrip there's impala. Now, for those that wants to know, do lions hunt impala? Well, there's your answer right there. If they know that they're going to expend a lot of energy, they're not going to go through that effort. There we go, and the ladies just decided, no, we still need some sleep, some body rest. After all, it's still hot, relatively early, still almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So at least a light breeze waving. I'm not sure who these lionesses are, maybe breakaway females from the Sark pride perhaps. Let's go closer and get a closer shot. Suddenly something caught her attention there behind her, towards the tar road side. I've got Andrea and Matthew at the back here, two guests that joined us the last few days. And these guys are also wondering, would they go out of their way to hunt impala? If it's on a silver platter and the impala is moving towards them and they know they can catch them in an ambush, yes they would. But if they had to stalk them painstakingly in this kind of heat, only for that small amount of meat, the answer is no. Typically try and hunt larger game that they actually can keep up with and feed the rest of the pride. Something has definitely caught their attention there towards the tar road. So let's let them walk a little bit. And then we swing around and we go try relocate. The flies hovering over their backs following them. Yeah, so the lionesses has moved onto the main road. See some public vehicles coming as well. Let's pop over to the video camera, I guess. Push them further. It looks like these girls might move into Klaserie Game Reserve. Beautiful eye level shot. They're on a little bit of a ridge up there. You can see the rest of the tar road. I would love to know if these lionesses have anything to do with the Maroela males currently. After all, they're heading where they're looking now and where they're heading to is straight Maroela territory. So who knows? That little Swinson spurfowl here in the front looks like. He's quite alert. Another nice shot coming up here on the right, guys. Beautiful eye level. Look at the escarpment in the background as well. That's quite glorious, I think. So they have crossed the tar road now and they're watching towards the southwestern parts of Klaserie. It does seem like there may be some animal. Look at her prey drive kicking in. Can you guys see how she's dotting her head lower? Well, they are looking towards impala. In fact, well, good luck to them stalking them. I think this group of impala they're watching are presenting a little bit of a better opportunity to hunt, more concealment as opposed to the lack of concealment on the airstrip back there. Who knows, the animals are forming a lot of communities, maybe with the impala as a wildebeest or some zebra.
In the car.
Well, there we see, guys, not worth the effort. Back to being a flat cat. Look at that Sunday posture. It is Tuesday, but that's what we all do on a Sunday, I bet. So to Mafazingala, open block on the Kasiri side. They just crossed this frontier from Rockfig Airstrip. One public mobile block. That's responding. Thank you very much, Warren. We are currently looking at a leopard with a kill up in a tree. Late afternoon. It was quite a hot day. We were lucky to spot this. Tracker Nico up front stopped me and he pointed. It was an incredible spot about 150 to 200 meters from the road. Initially that he spotted the leopard up in the tree lazing. And we approached very carefully just to check if the animal is comfortable with our presence, and so far so good. Gonna zoom out a little bit just to give you an idea of the surroundings. Beautiful blue skies. There's a lovely way to end a good afternoon game drive. Many episodes ago on previous heartbeats that we did spend some time with Maroela Jr. So if it's her, I'm going to have a better look through the binos as well. It's fantastic. I had quite a long look through the binoculars and I couldn't see the spot pattern clearly of this female to see if it is in fact Maroela Jr. But you know what, it is literally about 200 to 300 meters south of Rockfig Safari Lodge, and Maroela Jr. has established herself in this area. The majority of the times when we do see a youngish shy female is a... So I'm going to put my money on that it is Maroela Jr., but we're going to have to try and see and get a closer view. As you can see, the wind is picking up slightly and that's making her slightly nervous. But the advantage that she has is obviously being up in this huge Maroela tree, and it's a very leafy Maroela tree at the moment, so aerial visitors like vultures and tawny eagles, battaliers won't be able to see her easily from from above, and from the distance you never know, other predators might struggle to see her from a distance because of the foliage of the tree. So for a young female leopard, I was just asked here from the back from the guests, how long would this antelope last? For a young antelope, it is a newborn, well, not a newborn impala, but from this year's birthing season. Young female leopard will probably last her throughout the night. Maybe early tomorrow morning she'll still be around, but there's a good chance that she might finish this throughout the night. And there you can see what's causing the wind, the influence of these cumulonimbus storms forming in the distance. I mean, it is a spectacular sight. Another spectacular sight is that man sitting there up front, Reniko and Lovo. How's it, Renex?
I'm good, and you?
Good, lekker, man. Well done, thanks for spotting the leopard, Malum.
Yeah, welcome.
Good job, man. Hey.
Kijken naar de poort, dan gebeurt mij maar als het lijkt of ik weer wil open, maar dit wordt dan zo lekker als feit. Both of you just by body higher, just body entrance. I'm welcome to join me. Copy that. Are they mobile or still stationary? They've been mobile for the last 10 or so minutes. They've just gone stationary, but it looks like the next few are starting to move. I'm guessing they're going to end up maybe Marcus Dam. Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'll come from Marcus Dam then just see maybe they move my way.
Things are darkening up quite a bit, but I did have another look through the binoculars and I could establish that it is in fact Maroela Jr. And what is very significant about this sighting, folks, she's getting quite relaxed with the vehicles. We moved closer in and she's not even looking our way when we start the vehicle. So that is magnificent. We try and habituate them over time. It typically takes 6 months to a year, sometimes even more. But it looks like Maroela Jr. is giving us enough time to watch her. And hopefully if she remains in this area around Rockfig, we're going to have some very nice sightings in the future. Getting slightly darker, obviously on the opposite side of the sun. We're towards the eastern side of Maroela Jr. So Reniko is adding a little bit of fill light from this side. So also my colleague Almiro is going to come and join this sighting. And he's approaching from the opposite side, from the western side, and she's still relaxed up in this tree. So it's a great sign, guys. Hopefully she gives us some many more good sightings in the future. I decided to change angles a little bit, and it looks like we can see the front part of Maroela Jr. Let's zoom in. So below her left eye and nostril there's whisker lines. Between the top and the middle whisker line there's a singular spot. I did see the spot through the binoculars, so it is Maroela Junior. It was hot, you can see the animal panting. Obviously the belly could be quite full after feeding as well. Absolute magic, as this place is renowned for its world-class leopard sightings. And it's a spectacular afternoon. Beautiful colors, hues in the sky as the sun sets in the west. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. You're watching Heartbeat of the Timbavati. I'm Christoph Skuman, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.